All right, here we are. Time to work on the van. I want to go ahead and finish this thing up because it's fishing season. I want to get this thing out to lakes and creeks and secret fishing holes and spots across the country. We have a whole summer planned and I want to get started as soon as possible. So today we gutted the van, took everything out. I want to go ahead and build a bed in the back section over here using 2x4s and some Simpson strong ties for corner connections. Now before we get too far down the trail, we have 100 Corporals Corner stainless steel pour spout skillets dropping to my website as we speak. As an added bonus, we're going to toss in 25 of the fixed handle stainless steel skillets with an added pour spout as an extra bonus for this week. Jump on them while you can. It's corporalscorner.com and that link is located in my video description box. While you're there, grab a Corporals Corner skillet bag and patch. Once again, corporalscorner.com, and that link is located in my video description box. We're going to attach it with screws. We're going to come back at a later date and through bolt. We're going to bolt the rails to the actual legs. This does two things. One, all the weight is going to be on the legs. And two, all I got to do is take off one or two bolts and the entire bed frame will come apart. Like I mentioned in the first part of this back in January, if I want to gut the entire van and put 12-foot 4x4s or 6x6s or plywood or drywall, etc., I want to be able to do that in like 20 minutes or less. So keeping with that theme, keep it simple stupid, or KISS, I want everything to come apart easily. And to do that, simple bolts. Now, let's go over here and get some measurements and then get her done. Now, for those who have not seen the first 6 or 7 parts, here's a quick recap, and then we'll get to it. Careful of the wires up there. And there you go. They both work. hung up on this side. That's as far as that's going to go. So far, so good. We're looking outstanding. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick tip right here. Whether this be a Chevy Express or a GMC Savana like this one right here, when the walls meet those back cargo doors, they kind of taper or round off. And you're looking at a 2-inch difference in wall measurement, meaning wall to wall. We have 70 inches over there, and we have 72 inches right here. That gives you a couple of choices, and it's completely up to you. You can make one rail system 70 and one 72, or make them both 70. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to keep it off the wall a little bit, but to be brutally honest, once I get the plywood on here and everything is screwed in place, and we land a mattress on top of that, it's not going to go anywhere. And that's what we're talking about right there. You can see it's touching back here. And by the time you make it to the front, it's about 1 inch difference. So 1 inch on this side, 1 inch on the other side gives you a 2-inch difference. So you can see the amount of storage space that we're actually going to have underneath that bed. And all I'm going to do is find some simple bins and then just slide them out. A couple of things I'm going to add later is where we split that plywood, I'm going to add a perpendicular brace across there so both those sheets can land on top of it. And what I might do is actually add another one right over here just to break it up, make it even. And then just add in at the corners probably one screw. I don't need any more than that. One's good enough, that way I can take this off, and we're going to through bolt the corners like I said. So this whole rail system on the side will actually pop right off, and in less than probably 10-12 minutes I'll have this entire system in my garage. So I'm happy with that. For right now, it's going to do exactly what I want to do. All the weight is on these legs right here, and it should work out great. And that's what we're talking about right there. A Lebowski rug to tie the room together. So we have our refrigerator and Blue Eddy power source. It's a solar powered generator. All right, we're far from being done. I'm going to add a few Easter eggs and some juicy tidbits to spruce this up corporal style. But real quick here, here's a tip. Once again, those that have a GMC Savana or a Chevy Express, if you go with the railing like I did right here, minimum 15.5 inches, your power source, like a Blue Eddy, is going to fit underneath there. Your portable toilet will fit underneath there with about an inch of clearance. I found some bins that were probably about that long, and they were 14.5 inches deep. They fit right underneath there. I could actually fit 3 in the back and probably 2 more over here on the side. So there's a lot of storage space that you can utilize. If you go any higher than 15.5 inches, you're sleeping up here and heat rises. But where it is right now, it's comfortable and it works out, and you can lay right here and look out those windows. So this is exactly what I envisioned. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS. I don't want crazy stuff inside here. Things that I'm missing. Some small wash basin to wash dishes or my hands. I can get one of those easy, no problem. And you saw the storage space underneath the bed. I mean, at some point I could probably get drawers in there if I wanted to, or just leave it like it is, add a couple more bins. There's actually storage underneath the couch. This couch is basically a cot. My plan was to get a fold down system, and those are a few $100. So as time progresses and we get more money, I'll actually allot funds towards that. We'll mount it to the wall so we can actually flip up and down. The problem is going to be having some type of mattress on there, and I don't want to take the mattress off, or the futon mattress, and have to store it somewhere, then bring it back out. So to be brutally honest, something like this, I'll probably just keep it for a while until I get sick of it. But we have a couch which can turn into a spare bed. We have a full-size mattress up there. It's a 54 by 72, and I believe that's 6 inches thickness of memory foam. And we have fans in here, we have lights, we have lanterns, we have a camp stove, we have a refrigerator, even a portable toilet right here. Honestly, all my needs are met, and this thing is ready to go out. My plan for that TV, that's just a temporary TV. That's the one I took out of my garage. I want to find some small, like 16-inch unit to actually mount to that wall over here with a swivel mount, so I can tilt it up and down and pull it away. Remember, these seats actually swivel around. So I want to be able to turn that TV facing the seats, facing the couch, and then put it back on the bed. We have our Starlink in here as well. So, you know, I'm all set. The one thing I'm lacking in is some type of air conditioner, and I'm working on that as we speak. I just bought a diesel heater for the wintertime and a small electric unit as well. So I guarantee you, with the insulation and all that, we're set for the winter. We just got to get the summer dialed in. The goal was end of May. Here we are, and we're good. So I'm happy with that. On that note, don't forget, we have the 100 Corporals Corner stainless steel pour spout skillets with that classic removable handle, and 25 more fixed handles that are dropping to my website as we speak. That's corporalscorner.com, and that link is located in my video description box. Now let's go and get out of here. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found in one spot, my website, corporalscorner.com. And that link is located in my video description box. Now please do me that favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.